Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, YouTube world, we are back with some WWE 2K19 My Career, where we just escaped Bray Wyatt's compound. So now we're back here. I'm assuming we're on Raw now. Either that or we're still at the TLC pay-per-view. I don't know which one, but we're here, and it's time to talk to the GM. And I see the GM with the doctor, so I'm assuming they're about to take a diagnosis of me and figure out what's going on. So let's do it.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
Yeah, Triple H, man, you like I'm not appreciating what you're doing, bro. If you want these hands, all you have to do is ask, bro. If you want to dance, all you have to do is ask. Now I got no choice but to rest and recover. That's so good, bro. I got no choice. How long am I out for, though? It's my question. Weeks later. Don't know how many weeks later, but it's weeks later.
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
That's what I'm about to ask.
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
I have choices? Who are my choices? These are my choices? Oh. First and foremost, I'm not teaming with him. I'm not teaming with The Miz. I'm damn sure not teaming with Jason Jordan. And I don't go personally want to team up with Finn Balor. But I guess we'll talk to everybody. Why not? Well, first let's talk to you.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it.
I switched shampoos recently. Maybe that's it.
No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they?
Boy, I'll slap you. Okay. Not everything changes. You're still a giant tool.
There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
You were never gonna be. And there's no way in hell I'd ever ask you. You think I was gonna ask you? What's good, Jason?
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on The Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me.
Hey, you assumed so wrong, because I was not going to choose you. You know, you can sometimes rub people the wrong way, but I can't discount your talent in the ring. So, yeah, let's team up tonight. You had defeated The Bar in the past, but how much of that was thanks to your partner, Seth Rollins? I'm going to explore my options before I make a decision. That's a fact. Goldust. What's going on, bro? How you doing?
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust. Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call.
Did somebody tell you to get into the booth and project your voice that high? You're not even playing the gold dust. Okay. I think I need a veteran like you by my side if I'm gonna take down the bar. Let's do this. I'm more concerned about the match than what our teammate name would be.
Oh God, how about Buzz Gold? No, that's terrible, jeez.
I'm gonna think about this some more.
Darn it, Gold Dust. You always come on too strong.
Yeah. As I said, the only partner I would want is that man right there in the reds. Or velvet, whatever color that is. But yeah.
Hey.
Really? And why is the only thing that I'm saying is hey? I know you're looking for a partner to take on the bar, but unfortunately I already have a match tonight. How do you know I want you to team with me? Just a hunch. You're right. It'd be an honor. Maybe some other time, but I'll say this. You're coming off some injuries and this is your first match back tonight. I had a long layoff with my shoulder injury a couple years back, and I learned you can't go half speed when you return. It has to be all or nothing, especially against two guys like Sheamus and Cesaro. I appreciate the advice. Damn, so Finn Balor and Miz are out. I don't care for the Miz. Damn, I thought you could. Damn. So Jason Jordan Gold doesn't have to be Jason Jordan. Oh my God. Okay, I made up my mind. I'm going with you, Jason. Good decision. FYI, there are a few small things to know about teaming with me. My name must be introduced first. You have to start the match, and I get final decision on our ring gear. Cool? Is it too late to change my mind? Alright. Let's go. Why y'all made me team up with him?
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
This is going to be incredible.
Sure they don't give me Finn Balor, right? Just give me Jason Jordan. Okay. Oh God. Okay.
Guys, there are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
But for starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And the odds just swung in
Need to see if
Buzz's
I have
favor.
any more.
The night could be over for Cesaro.
See if I have any more new moves for that, because I don't like doing those two. Those are both OMG moves. Why the hell do I have those? But those are the only moves I have, so I have to compromise with what I got. I'm about to see if I got anything new though. Snap suplex him.
Boom, nice.
Crap. Ah, crap. Here comes Sheamus.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh,
He's starting
crap.
to stagger a bit. It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
And just a hellacious chop.
Oh, you can't counter, can you?
Look at this. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Solid contact from Buzz. Well, so physical.
Beauty shot.
Sheamus is one of the most dominant forces in WWE. The man actually enjoys proving he is as vicious as they come and will attack anyone who steps in his way.
All right, Jason, see what you got. All right, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get out the ring.
Going back to Sheamus's dominance, he's won numerous championships, is a Royal Rumble match winner, and a Mr. Money in the Bank. Then when he joined Cesaro, it caused a seismic shift in the tag team division.
Well, besides the fact that Sheamus and Cesaro were rivals, Sheamus is famous for not playing well with others. But what began as an unlikely duo evolved into a dominant
Jason.
force.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Slow down that momentum.
I asked Cesaro if he had a strategy going into this match, and he said he never really needs a strategy. He just likes to uppercut people in the mouth.
Well, unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of a Cesaro uppercut, and it feels like getting hit by a pickup truck. Someone in the third row better be ready to catch Cesaro's opponent's teeth.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. We see Jason Jordan
Come
on
on,
his
Jason.
heels a bit here. Looks like he may have let his guard down.
Come
there
on,
for a
Jason.
moment, and it cost him. Corey spoke to how Cesaro can defeat his opponent. The Swiss Superman brings brutality in spades, but I think it's those lethal uppercuts his opponent needs to watch.
Come on, Jason.
There are many superstars who have been caught by a Cesaro uppercut, who know that Cesaro puts all his strength behind each shot, making perhaps the strongest strikes in WWE.
He's
Yes,
in
Jason,
some
come on.
serious pain here.
Tag me.
Comes in off the tag.
Thank you. Cause you like you getting your ass beat, boy. I had to help you out.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in here. No telling where or when this will end.
Oh boy, he is rolling. He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Nicely done.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer.
I don't care what he did.
Eludes that one.
But I can counter that.
Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently.
Oh God, I counted it again.
Byron earlier, if there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him. Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
All right, this is going to be a little tough.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match.
When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural tag team champions. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos won. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
And there's a vicious slam.
But can he follow up here?
Can Sheamus stay in this after that? Doubtful.
What does Buzz have? He lands the strike with great accuracy. That'll go into the cover.
Damn, that was too close. This is Cesaro.
Man, Jason Jordan, what offense.
His kick connects.
But I got another one.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. We may very well be seeing the finisher here.
He goes for the cover.
That's why I had two.
What an incredible
That's why I had two of them.
Contest.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Carry this match.
One all night long.
Right there.
One
Boom.
of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Yes, Jason.
Here are your winners, CJ and Jason Jordan.
That was a big pinfall victory right
Yes,
there.
Jason. I won the match for us. Because I knew you couldn't do it. So I did it for you. See how that works?
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
Oh, boy.
And he's
Who the hell is
wrong.
that?
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Sent to the outside.
Who is that?
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt.
I feel like I know who that is, but I
presence
just want to be
What a
sure.
shocking turn of events. It's Finn Balor.
There you go.
Luckily for
My man
Buzz,
Finn.
He appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I thought you all want to know too. Who's that dude in the mask? Well, on the next week.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together.
It is him.
But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures.
It is him.
He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is.
Oh, but I know who it is. He went to
You
Japan.
have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
All right, you son of a bitch. First my van, not my guy. Nah, F that. It's personal. He's made this way too personal.
And again,
Whoa.
Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz.
I got backup.
The Demon King was not going to sit back and let
this happen to Buzz?
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series.
I got Bray in a steel cage.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bray Wyatt.
All right, Bray, you and me. You know what time it is. Steel cage.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win. For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
And setting him up, and he delivers a knee.
Hey, Bray is beating my ass.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. Using the boot here.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Oh my God, what the?
He's trying to mangle his face here. Executed perfectly.
Man.
Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination. The mysterious prophet has also ambushed WWE champions. Bray Wyatt truly does not care who feels his evil wrath.
On the topic of Bray Wyatt's attacks, Byron, throughout Bray's career, the man has sought to erase beloved WWE icons, including John Cena, The Undertaker, and The Rock. And he's had some success shortening the careers of these legends.
Look, Cole, Bray Wyatt is out there. Yes, he believes he's a god.
I don't fully understand why. He must got a movable object as a skill or an ability. Not an ability.
True.
Because I'm dead trying to hit him with kicks. He really ain't feeling none of it, which is crazy.
A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage,
Watch.
and that anything is legal
in this environment.
Look at that. The boy feel nothing.
He's on the defensive here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down.
Oh my God, I got countered.
This earlier, Corey, is crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand
well, I can't counter.
When they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage.
Come on, bro.
An individual must be ready to endure.
I was not expecting him to jump off that.
Prepare for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This is a very weird match I'm going through right now.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt.
We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that occurs at his hands by the way of Sister Abigail.
When we talk about the fear and the horror that's created by Bray Wyatt, so much of that can be attributed to the power of Sister Abigail. The maneuver is a chilling fate to all who try to stop the self-professed Eater of Worlds. Look at this! Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. That'll pretty much do it.
All right, cover him. Oh, God.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
How the hell even?
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Well, I know I got in, but... What the hell?
Here comes Finn Balor.
Yo, I've never seen that.
Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
That's crazy. I've never seen that.
Sister
And I got
Abigail
distracted.
on buzz. This time, Finn Balor
And I lost.
can't help him. It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose.
Well, I just lost. That doesn't feel good, but it happened. The next night.
Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait,
again.
Did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
Well, I'm willing to try anything, so I guess, you know. Let's do right here. Kurt, talk to me.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Okay. Cool. Oh, you have a side match for me? You really think Matt Hardy can help me?
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend.
I'm kind of afraid to see where Matt will take me.
That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
Man, sometimes I miss the days when the scariest thing I had to do was dress up as the Miz, like the Miz. Yeah. Craig got a side match for me, but I need to talk to the woken one over there.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse.
Alright, if you don't mind me asking, where exactly is it?
Or when exactly is it?
Okay. This isn't making me any less worried.
The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey?
No. No. Different vessel, remember?
Ah, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
My spirit was in the vessel of an ostrich. Okay. Kurt, you got a side match for me? Because I don't. I was thinking you and Finn Balor might want to team up tonight on Raw. That way you two can get used to working with each other before your big match at the Royal Rumble. Who would our opponents be? I figured I'd put you guys up against Raw's tag team specialist, the Revival. So do you want a match or no? Not really. I'm not. I appreciate the offer, but I don't think I have time for a match because I'm going somewhere with Woke and Matt Hardy. Where are you two going? It's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, sorry, Kurt. Can't have a match. I'm going to the multiverse. Matt, let's go.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp.
This is
Do
insane.
you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
How gruesome indeed. Oh boy.
What's that?
Tell me.
I think it's the Blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. Stop! That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King.
What an interesting way to. What the hell? Arctic Behemoth, Megalodon, King Cobra, and the Deceiver. So these are my these are my alter egos. Yeah. I think there's probably one I would choose if we're being really honest here. It's the Deceiver.
Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
I am now the deceiver. Wow, this is... I swear, whoever created MyCareer this year, God, they have a hell of a fantasy in their minds.
Hey,
What the
where have
hell?
you been? I've been looking
I look
all
drugged.
over for you. Bzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
Damn, I've been out for weeks. So no wonder Kurt Angle said the Royal Rumble. What was that, Survivor Series? I'm like, it was a Survivor Series. He said the Royal Rumble. I'm like, isn't there a pay-per-view in December? Like, was that pay-per-view in December last year? I don't remember.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
You hear the heartbeat. Well, you don't hear it. Which sucks. I wish I can hear it. What the hell?
On the way to the
It's a
ring,
tag team?
at a combined weight of 440 pounds, CJ and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
I did not. There was an entrant. Wow, that's crazy. I know they had this. Yes, I'm dressed just like Finn Balor. Damn, I wish I could hear the music, but this is actually kind of awesome. I didn't know they had this. This is so crazy.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass.
It's like literally the Demon King doing what the Demon King do, and it's like somebody next to him. It's almost like his servant in a way. Well, if I picked something different, would it have been the same entrance, or would I just been by myself? That I'm curious about.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Paul Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
Should give them the generic entrance. Skip this. It's showtime. Oh, Extreme Rules, right?
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Well, Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is the sign of Buzz like we've never seen
Damn,
before.
son. Bray Wyatt got to have a movable object, please.
It's just a matter of
Boy,
time
there are
now.
times I try to hit this man. I try to do anything with him. He is just countering the move every 2
From what we've
seconds.
seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Come on.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing
I'm getting double
here.
teamed.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Oh my God, Bray!
What
Oh, Bray is a
He
son.
finishes him off guard with that
Son.
amazing acrobatic moves.
Bray not even 300. Why are they making this? Why are they doing this? I'm getting my ass beat right now.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out
I
of
rolled out.
Man, that hurts. This is where we'll find out if Demon Buzz is any different than the Buzz we're used to seeing. Can he dig deep and fight through this, or was it all just smoke and mirrors?
Clearly on a mission here.
Demon Buzz and regular Buzz have the same thing going here, so you know.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's
We're gonna
not
let it
going to
be.
be good. I can tell you that.
Looking to take out the leg. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. DDT! Spiked him.
I didn't mean to go back in here and get a weapon. I meant to get the chair.
It appears as though Finn Balor is beginning to lose steam.
Momentum is clearly not on his side
Damn
here
it.
in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
A very crucial part of the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Finn, if you can get the win, by all means, bro. What I'm dealing with this bastard, I don't even know.
Look at Finn Balor here. He's looking a little off balance. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there is absolutely no quit in him.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle. He might just win this thing right here. This is Finn Balor's match now.
Seems to be Finn Balor. Big move coming.
Here we go. Coup de grace.
But he's running on fumes here.
He could do it here.
It's over. There you go.
Yes! Takes it!
Good stuff.
Oh boy, I can't believe that thing ended like that. Here's another look at a steel cage match for the ages. took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon
That
King,
looks
Finn
so
Balor,
crazy
but
looking.
Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
You're damn right.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
I'm telling you. I'm bringing the Bullet Club to WWE. I'm telling you, I'm bringing Styles and Finn Balor. Boy, I'm bringing the Bullet Club. Y'all playing with me. Y'all really playing with me. All right. Let's move on. I guess we're up to our next chapter. Alright, going to Monday Night Raw. But before we do that, we have messages. Saw what you did for Cole. Hope he's okay from here on out. Nice to know he's got you looking out for him. Baron Blade, please leave me alone. I'm not answering your messages. No idea what's happened last few weeks. Feel like it was a bad dream. Thanks for helping me out. Thanks for helping me get rid of Bray. You're a true friend. Cole, I got your back, bro. We've been through too much. You finally beat Bray, and your demon was so cool. Good job, Buzz. Thank you, Bailey. Hope I get a hug next time. Think we proved we make quite a team. Looking forward to doing it again sometime. Welcome to the club. I'm now part of the club. I got a podcast. I got a podcast waiting. Let's listen.
We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so. These past few months have really taken a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. But now that I've defeated him and managed to help out my friend Cole, I hope I can move on to a new challenge.
As you move on to new challenges, do you see Finn Balor being there by your side?
I'd like him to be, because as we all saw at the Royal Rumble, I think we make a really good team. But he's a busy guy, and he has his own goals and his own priorities. If I had to guess, though, I'd say you haven't seen the last of Buzz and Balor joining forces.
Well, listen here, I'm a big fan of yours, Buzz, and I'm not just saying that because you're a guest on my show. I've been saying that since you got to WWE. In fact, even before that.
Well, I'm a big fan of yours too, Jack. From back in the day when you were commentating to now with your podcast, I never miss an episode, and I've heard all the kind things you've said about me. So, thanks for that.
Hey, I've been around the block a few times, and I think I know talent when I see it. And after what you did at the Royal Rumble, finding your inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, I don't think it's a stretch to say you're the new monster among men in WWE.
The new monster among men. That's quite the compliment, Jack. I don't know if I've earned it yet, but I'll take it. Thanks again.
Now, you can hear more from my conversation with Buzz, including who he thinks his next opponent will be. But first, a word from my fine sponsors.
Well, since you said it like that, I think we all know who my next opponent might be. But I guess we'll find out later. Sooner or later. But it's been Rose, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for love support. As always, it's Bray Wyatt is done. What's next for us Only time will tell. But until next time, peace, love, 100. Yeah.